Hi, this is Kevin Alexander with Alta Vista Technology. With so many people relying on Microsoft Teams, I'd like to share a few messaging tips with you. The first being when I recognize that I've received a message. You can see that over here in the navigation area. I have some activity, unread activity. I have an unread chat, and also I have this pinned conversation up here where I can see that I've been mentioned with the @ symbol. So let's take a look. If I click on the activity window, I can see here that David had just mentioned me. And in the message, David entered my name and he asked, have I received the survey results yet? And I can see that I've been called out specifically in the conversation. Back to David, and I want to include those survey results. So I'm going to go ahead and open up the messaging window. So I could just type my message to David here and add in some of the survey results, or I could do some formatting to it like we're used to with Microsoft Outlook. To do that, you just click on the format button here underneath messaging, and you can see now we get a rich text window here to type in our information. Within the rich text editing window, we can do many things. We can bold, we can underline, change the font size, add some bullet points, even add some hyperlinks. And here you can see below I've added a table with the survey results, which I'm going to go ahead and send off to David now by selecting the send button. After sending my message, I realized that I've made a mistake and I want to be able to go ahead and edit that. You can edit the message before by selecting the control key and the up arrow, and that'll take you back into edit mode for the message above. And I needed to change my results here. And actually this was 1 yes and 6 no. Oops, 1 yes and 6 no. And now I can go ahead and say I'm done with that and send those results off. Now, these survey results are something I might want to come back to later. And rather than have to go through my conversation here inside of the project, I want to go ahead and save this. So I can come up here and select the ellipse and save this message. So where did this go? I can come up the icon to see saved messages. Click on my icon, clicked on saved, and over here on the left-hand side, I can see now, here are the saved messages. I also realize that the survey is still open and that I want to let David know that the results could change. So I add a message back here and I call David out and let David know that the survey is open for another 30 minutes and the results may change. But I really want to catch his attention. So to do that, we can come down under messaging and we can go to delivery options. In delivery options, we can send a standard message, but we also can set it as important or urgent. I'm going to set this message as important. Now David's going to see this stick out with inside his teams. Lastly, I need to step away from my PC for a while, and I want to let any of the team members know that I won't be available for a while. And I can do that by setting a status message. So we can come back up here to my profile icon, selecting it, and say set status message. In here, I can set the message, and I can do this for everyone or someone specifically, and I'm going to set it for the group. Out to lunch, returning in 1 hour. And below, I want people to see this message if they message me. And I also want to set the status of this message to clear after a certain amount of time and after 1 hour. And now done. So whenever anybody messages me for the next hour, they'll receive the message that I'm out to lunch. I hope you find these tips helpful. Thanks for watching the video. If you have any questions about Microsoft Teams, please give us a call. And if you like the video, follow the links and subscribe to our channel.